Yeah, now I'm going to show you a cool trick called the clock trick, okay? Before I do anything, I'm going to make a prediction on this piece of paper, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to fold this piece of paper up. I'm going to put it in the corner. And I'm going to put the pencil there with it so you can't see that I've changed it in any way during the trick.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to pick a number 1 through 12, because on a clock there's 12 numbers.
Okay, so, pick 5.
5. So I'm going to deal out 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put those cards aside. I don't want them anymore. Now, once again, there's 12 numbers on the clock, so I'm going to deal out 12 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
I'm going to put the deck right there. What I'm going to do is now I'm going to make a clock, okay?
Okay.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10, 11, 12. It's not really a good clock, but you can understand it. This would be 12 o'clock, 1, 2, 3, and so on.
Mm-hmm.
So you picked 5 o'clock, okay? So assuming this is 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
8 of spades. Now, okay, I'm going to take these cards, I'm going to put them aside now. Now, the prediction. I didn't touch this the whole time. And it's kind of weird because the prediction was 8 of spades.
Damn.
Alright, this is the how-to on how to do the clock trick. Okay. What you're going to need is just something to write with, a piece of paper, and a deck of cards. Now, before you do the trick to somebody, you rearrange the deck. The 13th card, well, first of all, you pick a card that you can remember and that you don't really forget. In my case, it's the 4 of hearts. I don't know why, it's just easy for me to remember. You put it 13th from the top of the deck, okay? So count out 12 cards, pick the card you like, and put it on the deck, then put the 12 cards on top. So it's 13th in the deck. Now what you do is, you got to remember that card for the whole trick. Now what you do is you tell somebody, okay, before I do the trick, I'm going to write down a prediction. This is the paper I used last time, but forget it. The 4 of hearts is the card, so I'm going to write down the 4 of hearts, but usually you don't let the viewer see, what you wrote down, and cover with your hand. Then you crumple it up and put it away from you so they know that the whole time you did not edit it in any way. Now what you do is you say, okay, this is the clock trick. I'm going to explain how to do it to you. What you do is you ask the person to pick a number between 1 through 12, because there's 12 numbers on the clock. Let's say they pick, it doesn't matter what number they pick, 1 through 12, it's always going to end up to be the 4 hearts. So let's say they pick 3. 1, 2, 3. Deal out 3 and put it away. Then you say, okay, now there's 12 numbers on the clock. I'm going to deal out 12 cards. And you don't deal them out like this, one under the other. You do it one over the other. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You dealt 12 cards out. Then you put the deck over there, and now you make a clock starting at 1 o'clock. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now this card trick is really cool because it works itself out no matter what. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That's the time they picked. It's 4 of hearts. It's always going to be no matter what. And open up the prediction, and we wrote 4 of hearts. And that's how you do the clock trick.